Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Studio Series number 61 Sentinel Prime from the Dark of the Moon movie. So yeah, that filthy traitor finally got a treatment for the Studio Series, and I'm really happy about it. He looks really damn good in Studio Series. So yeah, we've got not much here on the box. We've got art of him on the top right here. On the back, on the side, we got his close-up mug. On the side, we've got him still in a nice pose on the movie, I guess. And in the back, we've got Sentinel in robot mode, and in his Rosenbauer firefighter truck. So yeah, we also have the backdrop here of Chicago. I think it's the bridge. Yeah, it's the bridge on Chicago, downtown, I guess. There's 32 steps transformation, although I don't know, some are very wonky. The transformation is not really pleasant. I'll get back to this. Otherwise, we got legal stuff here, legal stuff here. Nothing much about that. So let's stop wasting time on the box. So yeah. We've got the backdrop and instructions, nothing here. So, like I said, we've got the backdrop of Chicago right here, and the destroyed city. We got the bridge where the final showdown takes place, or whatever. No, I'm not a big fan of backdrops, so yeah. We've got legal stuff here that nobody cares to read. We've got instruction. Now, the transformation is not that complicated. It's just fiddly. Let's see, please. So we have right here Sentinel in robot mode, and we have like the assembly, because there's a little bit of assembly for a robot mode. And when you take it out of the box, we have 16 steps on this side and the rest on the other side right here. The storage, weapon storage, and yeah, 32 steps for transformation. Otherwise, we do have the other from the line, which is a Scrapper. So I just did a review of him. Go and see it if you're interested. So, yeah, instructions. Accessories. So we have his sword, signature sword. Now, it doesn't look as good as the other ones that we're used to. This one is just plain sort of brownish, and on the other side, it's just panels. But, yeah, it's okay, I guess. We need some really nice stickers, like chrome stickers on this side at least would be nice. But I'm also not a big fan of the hinge right here, so it works. And we also have this part right here that we need to peg into the robot mode. So we've got robot mode right here. Let's throw this aside. So when you have this part right here, you just have to take this part right here and just slide it on like so. Voila. And now you just place it back like this, and now you have Sentinel all ready from out of the box. Move the camera a little bit, and yeah, he looks really good. I like the dark sort of brownish colored on him instead of the pale gray. He looks a little more badass in black or dark brownish, but yeah, the red looks way better on darker black. So yeah, really nice figure. Head sculpt is decent. Kind of looks like an undead to me, but head is on a ball joint, so it can move up and down, left and right, although it's really tight, and his beard kind of hinders on the side. Arms are on swivel like this, and on a swivel like this. The shoulder pad can move also independently. We have a rotation at the elbow, and the elbow joint goes more than 90 degrees, I guess. We also have wrist rotation, so it's pretty cool. We don't have much at the waist. It's just there's a rotation joints, but the wheels, as you can see, blocks everything, so just forget about this. We have a side skirt. I can open up like this. The legs can split like this, and you can see why the rotation of the waist doesn't work that much, but yeah, the legs does more than the split. The leg can move forward like this and move backward, but it's hindered by the backpack. And as you can see, the more you play with it, the more everything just unpegs and crumbles. Next up we have a rotation at the knee, and the leg does bend 90 degrees at the knee. And for the feet, well, we do have the toes that moves, and that's pretty much it. Also, it's always stays on a angle, so if you try to put the feet straight up, you can see it's angled, so it always goes on angle. I don't mind, because I always put my Transformer in angled poses, but yeah, it's kind of weird. So move the arm, that's it. Pretty cool. His weapon, he can hold it, of course, so just put it in his hand, and you have to split the weapon in two and slide it in fists and slide the other part on the other side. Voila. So now he has his weapon in hand. You do have a backpack with this right here, so we do have the wings. You can open them up. Kind of looks okay with the wings if you want to make him fly, I guess. But yeah, it makes for a cape like this. We do have this cannon that can sort of just go up, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, really cool figure. Comparison we've got right here, Studio Series Bumblebee Off-Road. So this one is a deluxe, this one's Voyager. So yeah, quite a size difference. But yeah, I do have my original leader class Sentinel, which is an awesome figure. Still to this day, this figure is absolutely marvelous. It's so great. The transformation, the visual, everything about it is still great today and still holds today. Do I have? Ooh, my battery still works. All these years. I haven't changed the batteries. So yeah, he is an amazing figure. I also have the Legend size Sentinel. Now I don't have the Voyager one, because the Voyager one was quite horrible. Like, very horrible. I even thought that the Legend size was a much better improvement over the Voyager size figure from back then. So yeah, that says a lot. So yeah, I don't have it. Anyway, we'll remove these. Just some more comparison maybe. I do have Studio Series Optimus Prime from, I think it was Dark of the Moon figure, Dark of the Moon movie, not too sure. And we have the Bumblebee Optimus Prime. So, he scales. He's a little bit, tad bigger, but I don't mind this. It's a good height. So, yep, we'll come back here. Move these on the side. Come back here. So transformation now. Like I said, transformation is wonky at best. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll show you why. But first up, you remove the panels and move these panels, these handles 90 degrees. And that's it. Come to the arms, straighten them up, and the shoulder will peg. Front like this. And the shoulder, there's a peg right here in a hole, and we'll peg in. Voila. So bring the arm forward and clip the shoulder pad like this. Bring the chest piece, open up like this. Chest piece, open it up like this. And then you separate these panels right here like this. So that's pretty cool. Next up, you open up again this shield, and I really like the faux chest that is underneath like this. It's really nice. So you have like this, and then you can unfold the backpack, well, the whole torso and the backpack like this, and you rotate the whole thing on the other side like this. Still come to the head, flip the head down like this, and bring the canopy over like this. Now this is the most hard part, I guess. Well, not the hardest part, but the most fiddly part. So open up the wing, the what are those, like mirrors? So you need to have these panels really straight, and the backpack right here, the whole thing right here straight up also. and you need to bring this down and make sure it pegs, well, it slides into the peg like this. It's already good. And then you bring this down, and then you peg this in like this. Now it's solid. But these are really fiddly because they like to go inside and pop really weird, and yeah. Anyway, we have the truck cabin done. Bring the arms in like this. Bring the arms in like this. Now you want to peg these panel here, like these, and make sure the arms are pegged. There's a peg hole right here. Make sure they tab in together like this. Make sure this is tab, and also the wrist also need to peg onto these pegs right here. So make sure you press the fist in. Make sure the backpack right here is plugged also, like this. And now the wrists will hold on to. Alright, like this. So now we have a sort of a weird girl walk mode. Straighten this up, and there's a peg right here, so just plug it in like this. So yeah, weird, a girl walk mode. It works. Alright, the legs now. Bring the old calf and the foot up on each side. Rotate the legs all the way around like this. Flip this open like this and rotate this up like this. Then you open this panel up and close the foot in like this, and then you close the toes completely down like this. This is the pattern you want. So let's do this on the other side. So rotate the wheels like this, open this up, rotate this up like this, flip this open, and close the toes and close the foot in and peg it in like so. Now you can come to the back, well, underneath, and the legs will peg right here like this. Make sure they are flush. Bring this down. The back will need to peg in like this. And now comes the really irritating part. I'll try and make it as smooth as possible, but right here there is a big hole, the square one right here, and the peg inside the waist. You need to plug them in really tight, like super tight. You might want to bring the legs down like this and just force it in like this. It just went in right now. You need to peg it in really hard. Oops. Like this, and it will pop out super easy. And this panel also popped out, so it just goes on right here. This panel also pops out real easy. Now you need to hold it with your thumb right here, otherwise it will pop out. So bring the legs up and plug these panels inside like this and up like this. We got one side done. Still hold the waist as much as you can and do the other side right here like this. Like this. Actually, this is the first time it went so good. So now you're done. Almost. You take these panels. Now, the one with the peg right here goes in the front of the cab like this. And you put the handle inside just over the thigh like this. And you just plug these in like this. Same on the other side. So just put this in. It doesn't hold or anything. You just have storage. So just pose like this, and then you peg these tabs inside underneath. And voila, we have the fire truck all done. And like I said, it's the first time that goes super well. Because, yeah, usually when this tab, the waist, doesn't go in completely, all this is crooked and messed up, and that panel will explode at any moment just looking or breathing at it. It's just insane. But yeah, it's perfect right now. Even the panel on the back still seems to want to unpeg a little bit, but as you can see, it holds. So yeah, really cool, really nice fire truck. So yeah, we're done. Let's move the camera a little bit. So yeah, it does roll. I did have one wheel, yeah, I think it was this one that was problematic, but I just popped it out and popped it back in, and now it rolls better, I guess. But yeah, it's I'm not a fan of these types of wheels, but yeah, they work. So yeah, really nice fire truck, cool. Couple of details like a 316 here, that R thing, trademark on the side panels, but not a lot of paint for the rest of it though. I kind of prefer the other one for the big one, the leader class, and yeah, but it's still really good. We do have the hose right here, but it doesn't turn at all. There's no articulation right here, so it's really bummer. But yeah, it's decent. Let's do a comparison with his buddies. Transformation comparison with here's another Studio Series Bumblebee, the upper one, and it looks pretty decent. Maybe a little bit bigger. The GPU is a little bit too big, but it's decent nonetheless. Another size comparison I forgot to show, but yeah, we got Earthrise hoist. Again, a little bit tad bigger than it should be, but then again, it's a huge fire truck, so yeah. We've got another Studio Series here. I think it was from the Dark of the Moon, Optimus Prime, and from the Bumblebee movie. Both of them Studio Series. So, yeah, they're decent again. I'm not sure of how they actually scale, because I'm not an expert in these types of vehicle, but they're decent. And the other comparison, well, we have the original leader class fire truck right here, much bigger, and we have the legend size right here. So yeah, really cool. I really dig this, and I forgot how freaking painful that was to transform. It's a league of its own in transformation, and yeah, oh yeah. I'm amazed that the battery still works since I bought the toys. I haven't changed them, so wow. Anyway, that's pretty much it. A really cool truck. Not perfect with the panels. Everything needs to be lined up perfectly to be able to tap this good and look this good. But otherwise, still a really nice figure and nice redemption of Sentinel Prime from the movie. So yeah, I do highly recommend this figure. It's a fun toy, beautiful toy. So yeah, just be mindful that the waist doesn't peg in a lot in robot mode, and during transformation there's like a couple of steps that needs to be perfectly closed and transform in order for all the rest to transform and peg in perfectly. So if you have problem with these panels, especially, and the back panel especially, there's something, either the legs, the arms, the waist, that are not perfectly pegged in, so you need to check that out. On that note, I don't have much else to say, so yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.